world's best podcast, The People's Party. Give it up for my lovely and intelligent and thought-provoking co-host, Jasmine Lee, in the place to be. What's up, Jasmine? How you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm glad you partying up. We both just had huge congratulations. This is the 3-month anniversary of giving birth. And, I just had a seed 3 months ago. So we're going to talk about the children on this show. You know what I'm saying? Because this next guest is all about children. You know what I'm saying? And this is my honor and my pleasure to have this next guest. You already know that I have a lot of friends on people's parties, but this gentleman right here is one of my chief inspirations. I'll even go as far to say as a mentor to me. This gentleman, when I came in the game, was at the top.
Sorry, I had to get everything situated.
Like, was really one of the top rappers, and his main aim to be the top rappers to ever do it, but always took time out to give me love, to support, and advice. And I'm not the only artist that this man has done this for. This man has 11 Grammys, nominations, and situations through his whole career. And this new album that he got, I know it's going to be Grammy nominated, but beyond the accolades, he has cultural courage. His love for the people is more important than any reward or accolades. He makes huge
Glad I did that. I'd be sad.
There's something that is unique and distinct in his days, which is take his time out to craft great products. From his debut solo album, The Coming, to When the Disaster Strikes, to the Station Level Revenge to Find the World Front, to Anarchy, to Genesis, to It Ain't Fake No More, to the Big Bang, back to my BS, Year of Dragon, and now we got the Station Level Revenge 2. If you haven't spent time with that album, I advise you to do it right now. You're missing out. Here's the love. My legends and people who do this hip-hop thing and the music thing to the best of their ability, from Dr. Dre to Mariah Carey to Kendrick Lamar to Diddy to Hardcore Quest. He's a committed lyricist, an innovator in style. So unique and so clear with his vision, people have no choice but to sit back and admire. This man is a true original who is not grafted. Peace to the God, fuck the God in the place to be.
That intro was so crazy that might even have been putting my next album off his mouth.
Oh man.
I'm good.
It's a good time, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I've cried this much tears of joy ever in my career. So
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful, man. One of my most inspirational songs in hip-hop that I've ever had is I used to work with Jessica Rowland, and I used to work from Master Flex with Enough with Mad Ringling and Repetitions with Big Cat, the whole flip mode, the whole flip squad. Before the flip mode, it was the flip squad, right? And one of my jobs was to promote the tunnel. And at the time, that was my job too, but before the tunnel, one of my jobs was to promote Palladium, from Master Flex Friday night at Palladium. And I watched you when Put Your Hands on My Eyes to See perform that song 5 times in a row. In one show. And you have been the consummate performer. You have elevated the performance game in hip hop. What was it about when you first started the game that made you realize, okay, when I get on stage, I gotta blow everybody off the water, and the performance has to be spectacular.
we got that from Chuck D operating in his tutelage. You know what I'm saying? When we was all kind of get on, Chuck D and Hank Shockley and the Bomb Squad, and the guy that took his name, and really giving us the guidance and the proper molding and booming, and they were just shaping us into, well-rounded artists that they would like to put it. They was allowing us to be close to everything that was like the antidote and the secret ingredients to the way that they would do shit to feed the streets these full-course meals. Not just our bodies of work, but also everything it took to make themselves these well-rounded artists. So we was able to witness all of the shit that went into the pre-planning of it, all the way to the successful execution of it. You know what I'm saying? We just took that shit and watched it like everything was concept driven for them with their albums. That's what spilled into my album being so concept driven. The lyrics obviously is primary as far as MCing is concerned. You know, your attitude, you know, you gotta make sure that you convey that with conviction, with passion through your music and through your lyrics. And music obviously gotta be some shit that speaks in volumes and shit's the climate. And then you gotta perform these motherfuckers. You gotta come out there with the rain, hailstorm, and the earthquake. You know what I'm saying? So the business is way stuck in was moving, and then they let us come out and open shows to them. Fucking to put us through shit. Like you said, I was running around and rhyming while we was running. Just the condition I was to be able to be in shape when we spit, like run around a track and spit verses and while we was running around a track at a high school. Shit like that. Like it was different growing with those brothers, and you know, they didn't leave a stone unturned when it came to us. So even if they didn't leave the new school, like we had to earn that. You know what I'm saying? Them kids sound like strangers.
Yeah. I remember that. House 43.
Yeah, they just scribbling all over the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, they came up there and they wanted the name. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had this bulletin board with these names up there. And he was like, Son of Berserk and Hellraisers.
Right. Change the style. That's it.
All of those things, but no groups to fill them up. So, like, he was concept with these logos and was trying to create the groups for the concepts.
Right.
Everything is concept driven. So we came up there with that chemistry and I forget which young black teenagers came up there.
Was you like Chill too back then?
I was definitely Chill. That was my rhyme man, and Nick was like, that shit was for the bird. You know? Yeah, something made me bust the rhymes. And so he was just like, you know, that name is that's an old thing, you know what I'm saying? And I was modeling my shit after like the 3 quarantine name, the 2 months in the LL Cool thing, and you know, all of that shit. So he was like, y'all are shit. We gotta step into that space from now, man. You know, with them leaders in the new school, y'all Nah, I appreciate you doing that and letting me be a part of that. I love that record so damn much. I'll never forget how I felt when I heard it was just you by yourself. So there's moments when you make records and MCs and you wish that it was our fucking record.
That's a dude.
You know what I'm saying? You wish you made that record. Like, you got a few of those shit, like that song, and then the motherfucking shit. Them shit, yo, I swear on everything I stand for, love and believe in, bro. To this day, I really wish those were mine.
We can play one day. We can record that. I'll do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but you know, you cut deep into my soul several times with shit from your spiritual catalog. So, you know, I'm like, when you let me get on the album, you gave me the opportunity to be a part of that record. And several other joints, you done did a few joints that is, you and Richard, and then you actually, you and Diamond, congratulations, that album is fucking.
Thank you.
It's a different type disrespect. You be welcoming me into these moments that we can, first of all, real rap shit, but they also just always feel phenomenal. So, you know, that was another one of those moments, man, with all of that. That was great company to be in, too, on some MC shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, you know, I salute you and thank you for always, you know, just always giving me a warm welcome and embrace somebody.
You're known for hopping on remixes and murdering the track. When did you decide that murdering remixes would be part of your wheelhouse, and how did you approach those opportunities?
Well, I did that by default. When we broke up, I was the first one out of the group to have a child. So,
Okay.
yeah, I was the year. You know what I'm saying? I'm the group, the first one to have a child, and I was the one who got kicked out the group. So I had to figure out how to feed my son and mother of my child and take care of myself. So, I took advantage of the buzz that was constantly evolving into this colossal energy to me from the scenario. That's just, well, the rest of peace to Kid Earl and rest in peace to Fight Dog.
Fight Dog, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just like the world stopped for me. You know what I'm saying? When that remix came out. Well, when the original came out, excuse me. And when the remix came out, it just added more gasoline to the flame that was already blazing. But you know, when I got that opportunity, it was easy to be able to walk into the studio session and get love and get the warm welcome and embrace from everybody. But what I was doing was, because you know what happened initially was I was actually trying to show up to the shows with leaders and you know, when I got kicked out the group, you know, Brown stopped coming. So, you know, I remember going to a few gigs that they go to do the shows and some owners would be like, we didn't book 2/3 of y'all. You know, we booked 2/3 of y'all. You know, with your man C. Brown at, with Charlie Brown at. So, the money was trying us away and I give us money and be like, you know, you can breach the contract, you ain't pay for this shit. You can go. So that fucked that up and I'm just trying to figure out what's the next best option. So what I started to do was call studios. And I would call the studios. I was friends with pretty much all the studios. I was working in all of these shit, from leading shit to tribe shit and whatever other little light feature was. But I started to really take the features seriously once I had my son. So I had to start putting myself. You know what I'm saying? I would call studios. I was cool with all of the receptionists from studios. I was cool with a lot of the in-house engineers that was working these room. So I was going to give me like 520 bags of chocolate. You know, this is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, only things that go around was Embassy Sunset, Sky Fit, and chocolate dot.
Right.
And, you know, I go get about 5 bags of chocolate for $100, $20 a bag, and I go to the Sky to get it, and I go get the slowest cigar. We go to the White House.
White House, yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Philly's
And,
cool. Philly's cool, but they burn us quick.
well, they burn much quicker. So we get the motherfucking White House, we roll up, and I would pop up to whatever the studios were that had, you know, the groups that I was either a fan of, looked up to, and was already cool with, or they just had shit cranking in the street. So this year, and I would have an L rolled up already right outside of the door of the lights and shit. And the L was long, it was fresh.
Yes.
Around the room.
Vaping in the side of the studio.
Yeah, I would be able to use that as a thing in their room. Back in, you know, the door, act like I might have worked in there the night before.
Gotta take a break. Airbrush, warm up my coffee. Hello to anyone who's actually here still. A lot of people tapped in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can support by purchasing the shirt. Something like this would be just $20-25 if you wanted to go front to back. You know what I mean? It's nothing. But yeah, real cool. I'll be back though. Give me a second. Gotta warm up my coffee.
Whereas the first album to me sounded like everybody was in the room together, one for all for one. Second album seemed like everybody had their own vision, what they wanted to do with the verses and everything. But then it was like y'all broke up on MTV Raps or some shit like that, right?
Yeah. And everything that you just said is accurate to the T. We wasn't in the room with each other for the second album. We wasn't on the same accord at all. And we literally wouldn't even let each other hear each other's rhymes. We was winging songs in the moment. We were just talking about what the name of the song was going to be. We might agree on what the hook was going to be based on who came up with the hook. If we liked it, we all would chime in and you know, we stacked the vocals together to show that the first motherfuckers wasn't even saying each other's verses to each other before we went in the booth. We would just treat that shit like we all battling, we going out round who, and that's the way the songs was getting made. So the energy was all the way wrong by the time we did the time. The first Leaders album, everything was cool, but see the thing was, I was kicked out of the group before the first Leaders album, which is why I ended up with 2 solo songs on the Leaders album.
Right.
And Dinko and Brown had 1 solo song each, and then they did without me. You feel me? So what ended up happening was, you know, I think the real energy about the group going into the direction it went in was because Brown always felt like, you know, Leaders of the New School was his brainchild. His older brother was the direct link to Eric Vietnam Savage. Eric Vietnam Savage, let his bomb squad.
Yeah.
Eric Vietnam Savage had been a part of Brown's family forever. So
I'm back.
They called each other's cousins. So being that Brown felt like he was the plug to all of this, he felt like this was his group. You know what I'm saying? So it was challenging for him because he was competitive, all of us.
Yeah.
And Dinko wasn't such a competitive person in the sense of, you know, having an issue with, you know, who was the front man and who wasn't. He kept his competitive nature in his pen.
Yeah.
You know, because he knew niggas couldn't do the kooky shit that he was doing with his bar.
Yeah, that's some shit.
So he was comfortable in his own space doing that.
Alright. I had to take a break, sorry.
He was a little more similar
Need the cookie.
to the charisma and the fucking showmanship.
But how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's good.
So it was constant competition from a lyrical side. It was constant competition from, you know, the side of was getting more.
So I have these socks, and I wanted something to go with these socks. So, bam. That's the reason why I'm doing this.
You know, we always had this understanding that was like, yo, as long as you rep the group, no matter what the future opportunities was, just plug and play. Say that on this, say Leaders of the New School, rep the family, and go. You know what I'm saying? But it became something that was that in the beginning, but then when that kind of reality,
Just gonna say, be about your
the opportunity. It ain't evening out the same way for features or requests outside of the group. Then it started to become, you might be
sorry for my ghetto video setup. This is the way I do it. But fuck with your boy. I'm out here all day.
I also want to thank you, Buster, because shout out to Ricky St. Hilaire. Y'all taught me how to mobile record.
But y'all gotta give me a minute. I did need to take a break for my peanut butter cookie and coffee. Yeah. But say hi. Slick, how you doing? Woke Culture Wrestling, what's popping with the fam? I see y'all. This is part of what I do, family. Yeah. So what the heck, hey? Oh, Bishop Face 2. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Where's the, you know how we doing it. The heart thing, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I am casting on both Facebook and Instagram. Just trying to get my views up. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag we need them views, cuzzy. Miss you too, family. Holla at your boy. But we in the game. Yeah.
I mean, I can speak for me personally. He changed my life with that scenario opportunity.
I got an opportunity to do some work out in out there in what is it, the Citrus Heights area, I believe. Coming up at the end of the month, I'm gonna be posting I'm gonna be posting the flyer on my page video flyer. Y'all see it soon. Y'all see it soon. It's supposed to be like a skate competition, I believe. But we out here. In the background, in case you're wondering, it's the People Party Podcast. With Talib. His guest today is one of my favorite rappers, Busta Rhymes, Mr. Busta Bus. Yeah, so that's what's playing in the background. Real good ass podcast if you're interested in learning about hip hop era like that. You know what I mean? I'm a hip hop head.
You know what I mean? And it's the same with Dilla. Like I met Dilla through Q-Tip. The first time I heard a beat tape from Dilla, Q-Tip was still living in 192 in Linden Boulevard in Queens. And he gave me this Dilla tape. And I lost my mind.
Bet. So we back in the game.
Coming album came from this first Dilla tape that I got. Ever since then, I've included Dilla in every one of my albums. For my bullshit. But every included solo album I put out, Dilla is on. And with Dilla, constantly evolved in a phenomenal way, all the way up to the day of passion. Dilla's being an appreciation and a love for me in a way that was so subtle because Dilla started to refer to me as the James Brown of hip hop, so he would call me John. You know, I call him Busta Rhymes, call me Godfather because I reminded him of the Godfather of Soul with the emulated my ad-libs from James Brown. It's like, if you listen to the Funky Dilla beat break, it's a woman, the beat, so get it, you hear the ad-lib, go, stop, yeah. Like, I took those ad-libs and turned them into Busta Rhymes ad-libs, so whenever you already get a boot, stop, yeah. All of my verses on every record, every album, every feature, every collab, everything. So that combined with my work ethic, combined with my timing as far as how I sit in the pocket of a beat, Dilla would always say, "You the Godfather, you the Godfather." And Common started calling me the Godfather after Dilla was very, was very close to Dilla too. Like Common played a significant role in Dilla's life. I watched that firsthand, like, in Dilla's later years when he was, starting to really get, he started to succumb to the music that he had, when had moved Dilla and Ma Duke out to LA and got out of place. And the crazy shit was he would just give you certain joints, he would give you like a good minute or two. But then certain songs, he give you like 20 seconds of that shit. It'll fade in, yeah. The climax level and then immediately starts fading out. So like you gotta loop the shit at the right point to be able to turn it into something that's 3-4 minutes long. You make a song out of it. And they mix that shit. And it was like, you know, you would call him and ask him for the session. You say, you know what I'm saying? You don't send it. And then when you finish mixing it, send it to him for his vocal, you would have looped straight or not loop it. And that was it. He was not coming to push shit though. So I just kind of fell in love with the rules approach, not just creatively, not just politically correct wise, but just overall. It was just an artist in the purest form of what it is to be an artist. And most of them playing my school, so it's my way or the highway. And I grew to love and appreciate that shit because he was still super giving. He was giving me with so much shit. I got about 300 and something Billaby's. And there's so many joints that I've never gotten to. To be perfectly honest with you, Khaled, me and you and Raekwon, y'all are only two that I've actually from the best that I've had from Dilla first. And it's not that I don't want to spread it. Obviously, you know, he's trying to keep it incredible Dilla alive. But I'm just more from a perspective of this shit. Because I don't want somebody to misrepresent this shit either, because that's how you also make sure that his legacy is being kept alive in the right place. So, you know, with that being said, and the regard that I hold in it amongst many other Dilla fans around the world, I take great responsibility in being able to be privileged with the opportunity of having everything that I'm doing for as long as I'm recording, because I just got it. Thank you.
You were speaking of Atlas. One of my favorites, y'all. February 26th, Wuha. It turns into a hit. And just something that people didn't even really seem to recognize, and that marked you as a truly unique voice in the culture. Then a month later, The Coming dropped, and the single and album went platinum, and you had arrived officially industry-wide. How was that experience for you? You taking on that wild ride of being some details?
I mean, it was a dream come true. I was scared. I was nervous. That's why it took me 3 years to actually put together that album. I remember I was in the middle of shooting the High Runner movie when I got that phone call from Dante Ross at Electra Records. Big shout to Dante Ross. Well, he's a friend of my whole family. Like he, you know, that opportunity that Dante, you know, gave us by just believing and giving us that shot to get on. That shit is what changed the whole trajectory of my life and my family's life. So Dante for believing and being on the roll of dice on us. I salute Dante tremendously. But when I first got let go from the group and I went on my feature campaign and my collab campaign, and I and Don Terrell did not pick up the burden of the new school album option. And at the time, I was bugging so crazy that they picked me up for my solo album option without discussing with me, because I did not talk to them about going solo. I was actually still trying to figure out, let me just let a little time breeze by to revisit catching up shit with my group, because my group so much that, and that combined with being a little nervous about having to take on the responsibility of doing a whole album by myself, I was comfortable with doing my little 16 and jumping out the dust boat. You know what I'm saying? You come in, and then ground coming. You know, I was so comfortable with it. But now you gotta do that. 3 verses, 12 to 14 songs. Then you gotta worry about your book being crazy. You know, just the whole responsibility of doing an album by myself. I was scared of that shit at that time. And I think I was more afraid of it later on because I had garnered some success already. I didn't feel that same concern when I was working on Feminine Fat and Show Me a Hero before the previous album came out. When I got kicked out the first time before the first previous album came out. So, you know, having all of this new buzz, this new attention, this new excitement, and then I was also dealing with talk resonating about, do we really want to hear a whole bunch of rhymes out of this nigga rhyme all over every fucking song and shit? Huh? I don't know if that's gonna work. I wanted to hear that. So, honestly, when I knew when to start the album, when I got the call from Dante, you know, they told me they were giving me $250,000 to do a solo album. I was like, on how to start this solo album. I ain't never did this shit before, and I'm motherfucker, I come to LA and pull up to the studio. He tell me what studio to book. He tell me what machines I need to have in there for. This one pulls up in the 300 white Benz with the convertible drop top, and we out there on some Don Corleone shit. And I'm looking at this motherfucker like, that's how you feel, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like, all right. We in the studio and couldn't come up with nothing. So just put the beat up, and if you listen to the album, the coming album, there's a skit right after it. I think it's right after It's a Party in the sequence. And I ended up doing a scratch production over the skit. This moment was the very first moment, and I kept this moment on the album as a skit because it always reminds me of the very first thing that I did work towards the coming album. And it was a skit with me in the fucking vocal booth. And in the moment, Kamon was like, I started crying in the booth. Like crazy shit, man, because I couldn't come up with nothing. And, you know, I got the money, I got the deals, and I might have bit off more than I could chew. People be like, yo, come on, like, what the fuck you mind for? You say whatever comes to mind, and we just gonna record it and we'll figure it out. So, you know, I think the fans that I'm looking at is recording, and I'm just acting like I got a fucking live band behind me, and I'm the conductor of the band and shit, and then I'm like, yo, not understand. Yo. Cracks in the ground. More and more sound. Watch me get down. Oh. Shit. Natural disasters. Yes, I'm too home on my masters. And I kind of stopped fucking rhyming at that point. And then he said he was leaving. So I left it. Never went back to finish his line. And I'm like, all right. I'll get back to that. I'm back in New York. I'm still time learning. I'm still fucking working on an album. And this was a Rampage session. We were working on a Rampage song with Rashad Smith.
Yeah, that was nice.
Producer Rashad. Rashad produced something else for Rampage. When he went through his record looking for a horn sample, he found a Loc McDonald sample for Blue Eye. I told him, hold that shit to me.
Yes, indeed.
I'm rich. I ain't getting no money yet, but I'm rich.
Yeah.
I ain't sell nothing. I got Mac, the tour, walk crazy. Everything's happening. Smoking Group tour. They see that shit going crazy. And about 6 to 8 weeks later, the whole album went platinum. And then, you know, you come off the road, you got the trade magazine pictures you gotta take pictures for, with you and Sylvia Roan and management, home with the plaques as they present. Yeah. Your trophies, your accolades, and I'm running around as the first artist on the label. And the platinum shit on the wall. I be just out of the list. Sylvia Roan, liking everything for me. Every video is $1 million. Every budget is just for whatever I wanted. I'm running around this motherfucker, introduced to a whole new tax bracket, and I had no overhead. No, I'm just paying a little fucking $1,200, $2,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment. You know, me and the mother of my child and my son is in there, and a condo, and stacking miles of bread. And, you know,
I do that in the same.
And I'm tasting this new steak. I'm like, that's the canned food. And I'm going to keep motherfucker rolling this dice and watch this, go into a bigger avalanche. And then the disaster strike comes, and then the hand comes, and the feature level album comes, and that gives me some more, and then the Janet moment happens. I'm just like, this shit the dream just keeps turning into every dream and a wild imagination, and the superseding of those dreams and wild imagination was coming to fruition in tangible ways that I was able to see and touch. And that shit was an unexplainable euphoria. Like, I could never find the right words to describe what I was feeling at that time. And the renegotiations of those deals was crazy. I started to make children all over the place. And I started to buy a lot of jewelry and buy a lot of cars and buy a lot of property and fucked off a lot of money that I shouldn't have. And just you know, it was crash test dummy time. It was whatever I like doing, I was doing and living. I was living and enjoying it. About my happiness. valuable lessons, made a lot of mistakes, was fortunate enough to be able to bounce back from a lot of them. And, I made a lot of good decisions too that helped me bounce back from a lot of the bad mistakes that I made. Thanks to we have an incredible support system like my mom and
Great team.
Great team. Chris, Larry, Mona, Scott, a lot of like I had some incredible people around me, and they helped me sustain even during some of the most challenging times. And I'm super grateful. I don't regret shit. I don't take back shit. And certain things I wish I could have did differently, but I still don't regret nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Now back to when
Yo, son.
At the end, everything was good. You said, I think that's the first time you was like, there's only 5 years left, right?
Right.
So the artwork on the first Extinction Level event came true on 9/11, 3 years after that album dropped. The way that artwork looked is like, okay. On the intro list, you talk about Deep Impact. You know what's crazy? I put Deep Impact on the other day. I was like, man, I ain't seen this Deep Impact for a minute. Let me check it out. And when Morgan Freeman started talking about the Extinction Level event, I'm like, oh, Buster put that seed in my head. That's what made me want to go back and check that movie out. But then when I listened to the album, you spoke about it, and you spoke about 2012, the movie, and then Danny Glover was the black president, and then Obama was the president in 2012 when they dropped that movie. Can you sort of walk my audience through those how the connections started?
Back off. Yeah, yo. Yeah, I'm in my zone now, bruh. I had to let this bad boy warm up and do what he do. But now that he does what it does, it's making me really want to try more shit. And it works, bruh. It works. It works. Right. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yeah, there we go.
We eat breakfast, know that, and she getting ready to, take us to school or send us off to school. We eating our food and our breakfast in front of the TV. So, we looking at the Transformers and shit, right? The chronic shit, and you making all that shit coming on in the morning. And, the Transformers, we got the gods. Well, they got names that sounded like the god.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime, Megas Prime, down, and then we get to the corner of the block, and, I just let God try and do God University. Now I'm at the corner of the block going to get my ski boots and my coffee shoes and shit. Yeah. My Boston baked beans and now
Get off of that shit, boy. We out here. It feel good. It feel good. Now, talking about me clean this up.
They told me about how fast sound traveling. I'm thinking, okay, sound wave and shit for the Transformers. Right. And I'm thinking about how they get talking about how far this planet is from the sun. And
clear that up. Let me see, where we at? Looking for. Now, earlier my white was giving me problems, so check it out.
And these brothers is over here with transforming names with this outer space shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck going on? I want to be the Transformer. You know what I'm saying? So it started there. I did the analysis of at about 12 years old. To be going justice and I moved to Long Island, and I get caught up in some street shit at 12 years old, trying to walk on that I'm supposed to be, trying to hustle some crack or whatever. and I ended up moving to Long Island because my mother didn't want me in Brooklyn getting into that type of dumb shit at such a young age. She get to Long Island. That's when I meet Brian and Brinko and them, and the whole leader to the musical shit started. I at 15 moved back to Brooklyn because my mom moved to Florida with my younger brother. They sent me to my father. I didn't want to move to Florida. I get back to Brooklyn. I go to school with Biggie and Hov and George Westinghouse Technical and Vocational. Then I ended up transferring to Tilden High School to go to school with Stick Food and Special Ed over at Tilden.
Real Brooklyn experience. Real Brooklyn experience.
Super Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? I started in Brooklyn. I go to Long Island. I go back to Brooklyn, and then while I'm in Brooklyn, I get back into the hustling shit. Having knowledge itself, anything that's stupid shit in the street that wasn't making no kind of sense.
Do you like my outfit?
Because I'm 15 and my.
Do you like it?
You know,
Yeah, that's all.
That's
my mom
cute.
was as far as me and my
Yeah,
pops and really getting along.
Does it make me like way too skinny?
I needed to figure out how I was going to survive. My brother Webb, which is like still my.
She just called me a bitch. I mean, I kind of hung up in my
Yes,
face.
Webber Slinger, son.
Whatever.
That's why I rap right
Word. On the Anarchy album.
Yeah, with the joint with Yummy on it.
Oh, yeah. Loved our family.
I've always loved our family. That's right.
We loved our family.
Yeah.
So Webb moved me into his crib. And me, Webb, his younger brother, and his younger sister, we all slept in that room. So Webb introduced me to certain things. I'm used to the bag. And, you know, we don't have to get into that. That's a whole other chapter, a whole other story for another. Get this to all of us. Fast forward, you know, I moved back to Long Island because my mom wasn't happy to hear what I was doing when I went back to Brooklyn and stayed with Webb. To Long Island to get me out of that city, Brooklyn again. I moved back into my mom to Long Island. I'm moving around with leaving. She's supporting that. And then
That stinks.
this young executive. We're a production company. We run County Records, Harrisburg distributing at the time, distributing at the time. And he helped me get my foot mode logo. And with this production company, when they got the logo done, I picked from the options. Foot mode is born. And while I'm in Dallas' studio, George Clinton is there all the time. George Clinton introduces us to these stories about how, you know, they used to come investigate them for always launching the mothership on stage. And what information was given out, the UFO and the alien life, and, you know, they was, all of that was classified shit. They ain't no kind of share through the music. So he was putting us on to that, and then he connected the dots all the way up to this book called Behold the Tall Horse, written by William Cooper.
Right.
You know, we familiar with this book. So this is the book that created, this book blew me away so much that it set the tone for everything that I did with my album from that point moving forward.
Okay.
I got the book in Dark Studio and I read it. It turned everything into end of the world conspiracy concepts because of this. I was reading in this book that was being shared through the book, basically saying, this is what's coming.
Right.
This is the shit that's getting ready to come down the pipeline. Whether you believe it or not, it's fine. But I'm a former Naval Briefing team member, and I'm telling you from direct information that accessible to is William J. Cooper. Through this book, you can either believe it, not believe it, have this book spark your thought, read between the lines, use it as inspiration for your own research, and I started to do that. And I had a family member that was related on the other side of the family of my cousins in Brooklyn. by the name of Donald, and all of his information on conspiracy shit was coinciding with the shit George Clinton.
Oh!
It was like from New York to Atlanta, all of this information that was very much similar.
Saved it.
And information was all being fed to me. It was almost like people was using me as the outlet to disclose this shit.
Okay.
So I'm like, yo, this is something way bigger than this, than just me rhyming. And you got this people is taking from me having knowledge of self and being very vocal about being him with a proper finish to the dark and earth. Saying, all right, yeah, that's you open talking like this. You know what I'm saying? And your shit is getting bigger. The black and the reach is growing. People is motherfucking listening. And I'm like, all right, cool. Hold on one second. Okay. Let me tell Flex to hold on a second. And I'm gonna let Flex know what to do. Thank you. One more second, Charlie. Okay. I want to hear on this too.
You had to get thrown down. I was watching you going down. You said you did that dog video last year.
No, Flex, you ain't supposed to play it yet. You hear the motherfucker yet to make sure it was right. Me and Tyler Kweli doing his podcast right now, so he can hear you on speaker.
Tell Flex he only an interview. He's supposed to be out here in Yellow Springs. He said he's coming. We'll get it in.
You were giving me an opportunity, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
It's still on the table, brother. We'll get it in.
And let me tell you something. That podcast, I love what I'm pushing, man. It's glad, both of them. Listen, you guys are going to be proud of me, man. I'm going to drop.
That's what we're supposed to be doing, right? The experience.
That came together and combined efforts, and it was good.
Beautiful, brother, beautiful. I look forward to hearing.
Yo, Flex, I'm gonna finish this interview. I'm gonna text you as soon as I hear this motherfucking mix. I should have it in my phone now. Love you, big bro.
Wow.
Yeah, we working. We like octopuses right now.
Absolutely. I remember I started my career working for Flex, so it don't come full circle.
Yeah. Yo, you know what? While y'all was talking, I forgot that. So this is kind of crazy to me. To see y'all talking and y'all humble beginnings together from day one.
Yes.
Crazy, son.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
Word. You know, that same book, I ended up giving that shit to Gift in Willie Mom. Okay. And that is what molded and shaped Willie Mom to do the psychotherapy album.
That's right. And I don't know
if that book, and that story is something that she always tells all the time. And I really appreciate you sharing that because, you know, at the end of the day, when you get knowledge of self, it's got to be those civilized people civilized. So we supposed to share this time anyway. So, you know, them brothers was already in tune. Like, they was already in tune, dealing with struggling and talking about people, even back in 93. And so, you know, 94 rather. So it's like, you know, to even put that shit and have it that they come into the room, and then I don't know what they did if they passed it on to Outkast. I can't take responsibility at that point, but I've seen Outkast transition from Southern playalistic catalog music into ATLiens.
right.
You know, so I'm pretty sure it went from man to their man to their man.
A lot of deep conversations in the desert.
That's the motherfucking fact, yo.
And you the done the job, so it all connects. Really just segues from what was just segues to what I was talking about next. Because you mentioned Amazon and stuff. And that story you just told about the transform. I don't know if you quite recall it. Well, I think you do recall it. I've heard that story from you before. And I heard that story from you in the Roosevelt room on the day that I met Barack Obama. I got invited to the White House for this, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who was going to be there. And I remember I walked into a different entrance, so I didn't walk in with everybody else. I was the first one in the room, and I watched everybody walk in the room. I took the two walks in the room. The ASAP Rocky walked in the room. The J. Cole walked in the room. The Rhapsody, the DJ Khaled, and Common, and Luke Steve, and Big T. And here come Busta Rhymes. They were Nicki Minaj, Big Ross, and Jay Z. But here come Busta Rhymes, and we all talking about mass incarceration, and we all talking about Mexico, and we all talking about what the voters really want with the President of the United States, Barack Obama, the first black president. After Busta said, you know, he was influenced by the impact of the black president. He was influenced by 2012 with the black president. Now he's sitting in the Roosevelt room, and you told that story of explaining how to solve the court. Influence. Can you talk to us about why you felt it was necessary to drop that kind of science in the Roosevelt room, sitting with Barack Obama?
Thank you for acknowledging that, because this is a story that's never been told. This is a moment that has never been highlighted, and it's beautiful that it's coming from my brother, who was actually a big first-hand to I'm proud. To me, first and foremost, for me, first and foremost, I can only share and speak my truth, right? And I know that the closest thing that could me feeling so powerfully proud of a black man is, next to seeing, Barack. And there was nothing in existence that made me feel more empowered than that. If I didn't get that, I probably would have never believed in myself enough to become anything that I evolved into or eventually became. So I needed it to be clear on what it was that led to me doing whatever I did to end up in that room.
Yeah.
And happened now as itself has contributed in every aspect of my life, because I lived mathematics and I applied it to everything in my life.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Well,
President Barack Obama,
this was the only thing that survived. Well, the only when my other Facebook did something and just said, "Forget you. You're not recording here." So that's what I got. Be about your coins to go with my coins. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, thanks for checking it out. Peace and blessings, all that good shit. I'm gonna do some more airbrushing, but I'm gonna take a break and go ahead and heat set this. Yeah. Peace.
That didn't comply, like he had respect to him. He was disrespecting, and you ain't put your weed or your cigarette out.